party whose mission is to change the face of politics in the country. As South Africa struggles to pick itself up, enters the new kid on the block with the promise to do just that. As its name suggests, it hopes to mobilize everyone to find solutions to the country's problems. 5 key priorities underpin this new movement: economic growth, public safety, fighting corruption, climate change, and political reform.
To answer your question, it's not about the goodness of the people in Rise Mzansi. That's a mistake we've made. Change Zuma and replace him with Cyril. We are here now. Rewrite the rules. Then you protect the democracy from political and moral indiscretion in those who lead. Because you bring people into the system through transparency and rearranging the way that the powers are allocated. If you do not do that, because what happens is, someone who knows they're a crook and they're going to be interviewed in parliament, they will say, nah, Mr. President, sorry, I'd rather not go. That already protects the South African people. So what I'm trying to say, this might sound abstract, but it's a real thing. And so when we talk about political reform, we mean don't trust the individuals, trust the system, but you must build a robust and transparent system.
The party has set its sights on next year's elections.
Rise Mzansi is registering with the IEC to contest the 2024 elections with a national list across all 9 provinces. You cannot achieve the vision we set out and the sweeping changes we propose without political power. We know even the electoral reform bill came out of litigation because we're a political system that does not listen, that does not care.
Questioned on the number of party members, this was the response of the national organizer.
Rise Mzansi, and I need to make it clear, we exist for all South Africans. One of the things that we'll never ask anyone who comes into Rise Mzansi is to pay a membership fee. Why should a South African pay any cent to rebuild their country? That's one thing that we are changing. So we are going to have supporters, we are going to have volunteers that are working to rebuild our country. That's what we are going to have. We are not going to measure ourselves in terms of how many members we have, because we are not collecting members. We are not a membership collecting agency. We are here to rebuild South Africa.
The party also made it clear that it did not form part of the Rivonia Circle, a political think tank and source of knowledge for policy and political alternatives that Zibi used to be at the helm of. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.